students, today I am going to teach you about types of sentences. As you know that in sentence, kinds of sentence, parts of sentence, but today I am going to teach you about the types of sentences. There are three types of sentences. Number one, simple sentence, in Hindi साधारण वाक्य. Number two, complex sentence, in Hindi मिश्रित वाक्य. Number three, compound sentence, in Hindi संयुक्त वाक्य. My dear student, I want to tell you that this is most important chapter for both classical examination or competition point of view. If you want to achieve proper knowledge, if you want to achieve proper success in your competition, in your classical examination, about those questions which are related from this chapter, you must know this chapter thoroughly, deeply, so that you will be able to grasp all my lecture in your mind in proper sequence. I am sure that if you will follow, if you will present yourself both mentally and physically towards my lecture, you will be able to grasp all my lecture in your mind in proper sequence. Therefore, oh my dear student, I want to suggest you that you should try to present yourself in my class not only physically but also mentally, so that you can be able to grasp all my lectures in mind in proper sequence. As I told you that sentence, there are three types of sentence. First is simple sentence, second is complex sentence, and third is compound sentence. As you know that definition of complex sentence, definition of simple sentence, the sentence which has one finite verb is called simple sentence. In Hindi वह वाक्य जिसमें एक पूर्ण क्रिया होती है उसे साधारण वाक्य कहते हैं. The sentence which has one finite verb is called simple sentence. For example, he learns his lesson. In this example, learns is finite verb. Second example, we play cricket. In this sentence, play is finite verb. Third example, he sings a song. In this example, sings is finite verb. As you know that these three examples are the example of simple sentence. And if anybody asks you about the definition of simple sentence, you must reply that the sentence which has one finite verb is called simple sentence. As you know that there are two types of simple finite verb, finite verb, non-finite verb. But in our simple sentence there will be finite verb. Now I am going to tell you about complex sentence. I hope that you will be able to understand about the definition of simple sentence which is given by me, and you must know about definition of complex sentence. The sentence which has one principal clause and one or more than one subordinate clause is complex sentence. In Hindi वह वाक्य जिसमें एक प्रधान उपवाक्य हो और एक या एक से अधिक आश्रित उपवाक्य हो, that is called complex, उसे मिश्रित वाक्य कहते हैं. My dear student, you must know that subordinate clause is formed with the help of subordinating conjunctions. And as you know that in complex sentence, without subordinate clause, there is no possibility of any complex sentence. For example, it is certain that my father will come today. In this example, it is certain is principal clause that my father will come today. In this sentence, that is subordinating conjunction. My dear student, you must know that if you want to identify about complex sentence, you must know that the part of sentence from where subordinate conjunction starts, that the part of subordinate clause. For example, it is certain is principal clause that my father will come today. This is the part of subordinate clause. And you must know that subordinate clause is always depend on principal clause for its tense. there is no possibility of subordinate clause without help of principal clause. If we remove, it is certain there is no importance of that my father will come today. Second example, I hope that it will rain today. In this sentence, I hope is principal clause, and that it will rain in this sentence, that is also subordinating condition. And from that to now, it is subordinate clause. It means it is certain that in complex sentence there will be two clauses. One is principal clause and another is subordinate clause. And subordinate clause means in Hindi also the part. Subordinate clause always depend on principal clause for its sense. If there is no principal clause, there is no possibility of any subordinate clause. In third example, everybody knows that Mohan is a good player. In this example, everybody knows his principal clause, and that is subordinating conjunction. That Mohan is a good player is subordinate clause. My dear student, you must know that in complex sentence, subordinate clause is used, and subordinate clause is divided into three kinds: noun subordinate clause, adjective subordinate clause, and adverb subordinate clause. In next class, I will teach you about these clauses, but now you must know that if you want to know about the definition of proper definition of complex sentence, you must know that without subordinating conjunction there is no possibility of subordinate clause, because subordinate clause is formed with the help of subordinating conjunctions. And those now students, I am going to tell you about the definition of compound sentence. As you know that in compound sentence, the sentence which has one principal clause and one or more than coordinate clause is called compound sentence. वो वाक्य जिसमें एक प्रधान उपवाक्य हो और एक या अधिक समान पदी उपवाक्य, कोऑर्डिनेट में समान पदी उपवाक्य हो, that is called compound sentence. For example, and as you know that in compound sentence, as I told you, in complex sentence, subordinate clause will must used. In the same way, in compound sentence, coordinate clause will be used. And coordinate clause is formed with the help of coordinating conjunctions. As subordinate clause is formed with the help of subordinating conjunctions, in the same way, coordinate clause is formed with the help of coordinating conjunctions. For example, he worked hard, so he passed. In this sentence, my dear student, he worked hard is principal clause, so is coordinating conjunction. So is coordinating conjunction, irrative coordinating conjunction, and so he passed coordinate clause. It means so he passed is not depend on he worked hard, because coordinate clause equivalent to principal clause. Second example, she is poor yet she is honest. In this sentence, she is poor, principal clause, yet is coordinating conjunction, adversative coordinating conjunction, and yet she is honest is part of coordinate clause. Third example, Mohan worked hard but he failed. In this sentence, Mohan worked hard, principal clause, but he failed. You must have coordinate clause. But is coordinating conjunction. It means you must know that compound sentence, in compound sentence, coordinate clause must be used. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, अब मैं आपको कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट ट्रिक्स बताने जा रहा हूँ, जिसको जानने के बाद में आपको सिंपल, कॉम्प्लेक्स और कंपाउंड सेंटेंस को पहचानने में बिल्कुल प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी. मुझे पूरा विश्वास है अगर इस टिप को अपनाओगे, किसी अन्य वीडियो को जानने की आवश्यकता नहीं होगी. और ये न केवल आपके क्लासिकल एग्जामिनेशन में बट कंपटीशन में भी, जो भी कंपटीशन वाले स्टूडेंट होंगे उनके लिए ट्रिक्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा. जैसे पहला ट्रिक है, इन सिंपल सेंटेंस फाइनाइट वर्ब्स विल बी यूज्ड इन सिंपल सेंटेंस. अगर वाक्य में फाइनाइट वर्ब, जिसको पूर्ण क्रिया कहते हैं, अगर आपको मिल गया तो जान लो दैट इज एग्जांपल ऑफ फाइनाइट वर्ब. फाइनाइट वर्ब आप पहचान गए तो जान लो वो सिंपल सेंटेंस है. इन कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस आर यूज्ड इन फॉर टू फॉर्म सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज. एज आई टोल्ड, जैसा मैंने आपको बताया था कि कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस में सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज आश्रित उपवाक बनता है, वो सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन से बनता है, वो सबऑर्डिनेट कंजंक्शन दैट भी हो सकता है, इफ भी हो सकता है, अनलेस भी हो सकता है, टिल भी हो सकता है, अनटिल भी हो सकता है, बिफोर भी हो सकता है, आफ्टर भी हो सकता है। ये हमारे सबऑर्डिनेट कंजंक्शंस हैं। अगर सबऑर्डिनेट कंजंक्शंस आपको मिल गया, दैट मिल गया, इफ मिल गया, अनलेस मिल गया, टिल मिल गया, अनटिल मिल गया, एज मिल गया, तो जान लीजिए वो हमारी सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज है, और सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज है तो इट मींस वो कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस है। तीसरी ट्रिक, कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस आर यूज्ड टू फॉर्म कोऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज। जैसा कि आप जानते हो कंपाउंड सेंटेंस में कोऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज प्रयोग होता है बेटा। कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस 4 होते हैं, कुमुलेटिव, अल्टरनेटिव, एडवर्सेटिव एंड रिलेटिव, ये 4 होते हैं। आगे की क्लास में आपको बताऊंगा। अगर ये कोऑर्डिनेशन आपको मिल गया, इफ है, जैसे एंड है, बट है, स्टिल है, येट है, नेवरदलेस है, सो है, देयरफॉर है, फॉर है, तो आप जान लो अगर ये कंजंक्शन आपको मिल गया, ये समझ लीजिए कि ये निश्चित रूप से कंपाउंड सेंटेंस है। ये ऐसी ट्रिक लड़को है कि कहीं भी ग्रामर आपको मिलेगा नहीं। आप बिल्कुल अगर आप कायदे से इसको पढ़ेंगे, अन्य किसी वीडियो को न जानने, देखने या सुनने की आवश्यकता नहीं पड़ेगी, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है। हाँ तो बच्चों, मुझे उम्मीद है जो मैंने आज आपको टाइप्स ऑफ सेंटेंस पढ़ाया, सिंपल, कॉम्प्लेक्स, कंपाउंड के बारे में बताया, उसमें आपका कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हुआ होगा। मुझे पूरा उम्मीद है कि आपने पूरा उसको अपने माइंड में ग्रेस्प किया होगा। यदि आप संतुष्टि है, मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को लाइक करें और अधिक से अधिक शेयर करें।